Think about the different sounds around you. A long, continuous blast from a commuter bus horn has a very different structure than the rapid, double-time rhythm of running footsteps. If you want to record these sounds so someone else can recreate them precisely, you hit a snag. Without being there to hear it, how would a musician in another country know exactly which pitches or rhythms you intended? Staff notation was developed to solve this specific problem. It works as a visual alphabet, translating invisible sound waves into a standardized set of data that anyone can read from a page. All written music starts on a simple framework. It consists of 5 parallel horizontal lines, which create 4 distinct spaces between them. There is a strict rule for reading this grid. We always count from the bottom upward. Much like building a house, you start at the foundation with line 1 and count up to line 5. To give these lines meaning, we add the treble clef. Notice how its inner loop wraps around the second line of the staff. This specific placement identifies that line as the pitch G. Until this symbol is placed at the start of the staff, the grid is blank. It provides no instructions, leaving the musician with no way to identify which notes to play. To identify the pitches sitting on the lines, we read from the bottom to top using a simple sentence. The notes E, G, B, D, and F correspond to the phrase, "Every good boy does fine." For the notes sitting in the 4 spaces, the pattern is even simpler. Reading from the bottom up, the notes F, A, C, and E spell the word face. By internalizing these 2 vertical patterns, you can look at the height of any note and know the exact acoustic frequency it represents. While height tells us the pitch, the shape of the note tells us the time. This hierarchy tree shows how different shapes represent different mathematical fractions of a beat. The longest common value is the semibreve, which is held for 4 beats. The minim, which adds a stem to that hollow head, is exactly half that length, lasting for 2 beats. When you see a solid black head, the duration is shorter. A crotchet lasts for 1 beat, while adding a flag to the stem creates a quaver, which lasts for just half a beat. These shapes act as operational commands. They regulate the exact timing of every sound, ensuring that a group of musicians stays perfectly in sync. Music also requires silence. Every note value has a corresponding rest symbol that matches its duration, telling the musician exactly how long to remain silent. These rests aren't breaks in the music, they are active components. Rhythmic patterns only emerge because of the precise gaps of silence between the notes. Now, let's put it all together. Pause the video and look at note A and note B. Can you identify the letter name for each note and calculate the total beats if you added them together? Let's check your work. Note A is in the second space, which spells A in our face pattern. Note B is on the 4th line, which corresponds to the F in Every Good Boy Does Fine. For the timing, note A is a solid crotchet worth 1 beat, and note B is a hollow minim worth 2. Adding them together gives you a duration of 3 total beats. If you solved that, you've mastered the basics of reading both the vertical pitch and the horizontal rhythm of a musical score. The entire system relies on this cross-reference. You check the line or space for pitch and the shape of the note for time. Take a screenshot of this summary to use as a guide while practicing new pieces. Using this standard system ensures that a melody isn't lost to memory. It allows a musician to pick up sheet music and perform a song written by someone they have never met, exactly as intended.